What's up, everybody? Deputy Locklear back again with another patrol. What's up, everybody? Fix this. Deputy Locklear. Little minor technical difficulties because this is some confusing stuff, but I got it. Thanks to not AJ. Difficulties because this is some confusing stuff, but I got it. Thanks to not AJ. Alright, welcome back. First live stream. I think I like live stream better because I can actually have y'all see. Alright, welcome back. First live stream. I think I like live stream better because I can actually have y'all see. Thanks, Omid, yeah. Alright, welcome back. First live stream. Before we get started, I do want to thank Doug for the Doug's
Attention Unit 1, we've got an officer in need of
skins
assistance
that he gave me last night.
Boulevard.
And they're really nice. It's from my hometown, so I really like them. And they're really nice. It's from my hometown, so I really like them. Do you still hear the echo, AJ? Do you still hear the echo, AJ? Do you still hear the echo, AJ? Okay, I got you. I'll fix it. Yeah, I had my sound on my live stream on, so I'm watching and playing at the same time. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and head to this traffic stop back up. Not sure why he needs backup. He didn't advise on radio why. We're gonna go ahead and help him out. See what he got. One blank counter. Show me 23 with another. What's up, boss? What you got? For a registered owner. Okay. Since you're primary, you go ahead and take it from here.
No.
Alright.
What the fuck?
And we got a 1080 in progress. One blank counter show 1080 in progress. One blank counter, can you start early?
We have units requesting air support over Palatial Forest.
He's gonna be on the oncoming lane, and it just ran into the ammunition store. We're gonna try to get him. Alright, let me see your hands. Let's get out. Get out. Alright, step out with your hands up. Down on the ground. One blank counter show 11015. Can you start transport?
Dispatch, we are code 4. No further units required.
Alright, I don't know what. It was just a registered warrant for the registered owner. I'm not sure what type of warrant it was for. But he did ran, so I'm assuming he did know he had a warrant on him. In cases like that, that's what happened.
Dispatch calling Unit 1. We have a person carrying a knife in Paleto Bay.
So that's what happens in situations like that. I'm trying to search the vehicle, but it's not letting me search. Okay. Wayne County, can you start tow for 1? We're going to be on US Route 1, Paleto Bay area. In front of the ammunition store. I'm glad it was just me and the officer and him, and not an innocent bystander. It was just a fence, so
Attention all
I
units.
haven't much
An officer
the
in
fence
need of
calls, so I'm
assistance
sure the sheriff will
on
accommodate
Lewis
it.
Avenue.
There's nothing we can do here. Still waiting on transport for him.
What the fuck?
I think transport's over here. We're gonna walk. We're gonna transport take.
I am sorry, please.
We're gonna clear this. I think, yeah. We're gonna call 1 Blaine County, show me 10-8.
Attention Unit 1. We've got a petty theft in Paleto Bay.
Just started and already had a 1080. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get when you go on duty. Maybe an old grandma saying somebody's in staring at them through the window and nobody's really there, but you gotta take it how it's presented to you and be generous and look around her house. Or you can get somebody that's actually breaking in and actually handle that situation as it is, but you never know. So I don't complain, I just take it day by day. I really like this car, the Charger itself, and the skin. It's amazing. Yeah, same thing, GTA King. I really wish they can code it to where it can just be like in the hundreds or something, like 321 or 13 or something like that. It's not always phonetic. It really gets boring when you have to say a whole sentence with that phonetic alphabet name or whatever. That's why I changed it to 1. I might change it to another number. It's pretty quiet. I did drop the population density and verity down so it wouldn't cause so much chaos with crashing and so that's why you see a little less traffic, which really helps when you're trying to do a live stream or recording. So you won't have so much interaction with the AI. And this is how the country road is supposed to look, a little dead at certain times of the hour. This is my first live stream, first time recording, but I see most of you like what you see so far. If you do help get my name out there or whatever, now I will say I will not be one of those who do different departments or whatever. This is the permanent skin. I will do a city patrol, but right now it's under construction because the cars and skin are being made by 2 people for me. It's a work in progress. So right now we're going to stick to the county until that gets done. But I will not do the thousand
Attention Unit 1, we
of
have
different
vehicles racing
departments
in
for certain
Palazzo
reasons.
Forest.
Yeah, GTA King, I think there's like one plugin that will not change. It'll always stay, I think 1 Lincoln 18 or something like that. I can't find the plugin myself, so it's a pain in the butt. Not really getting any calls. We're gonna head down to the grapeseed area. One thing about being deputy in any type department is you have jurisdiction all over the county, in city, out city. So you're not really set to an area. It may be a certain area, but it'll be a large area. Something like this, vegetation type, dirt roads, and different things of that nature. So you won't really have like a city block, any stores for about 10, 15, 20 miles. So it's going to be kind of hard to see civilians because there is none around at certain times of the day. I don't know how long this stream may be, but usually I'll do recordings or streams for about 30 minutes. Trying to wait to see if this truck gonna pull up anymore because he is riding his station wagon's tail. He is following a little too close to it, not enough for me to stop him. So we're just gonna go ahead and bypass it. That's good. Do that. Like I said in the last chit chat, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. You know, if you're going to role play or something, go ahead and do it in real life and get the actual experience of it, because you never know what you may learn from whatever you're role playing as. And I'll be quite honest, law enforcement is fun. I can't. This is something I always wanted to do. It's fun to play the game, but actually doing it in real life, hands-on, and running after people, putting your hands on them, talking to the community, is actually enjoying. So this is why I chose that profession. So if you got anybody in your Discord or anybody else that's not doing anything, send them to my live stream. Maybe they may learn something, or they like what they see. Just please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I know in most states, I think these types of cars get pulled, these types of farming get pulled over. Being on the road, but not all the time because they do have the right of way. As long as they're going to and from wherever they are working. We're gonna check in Grapeseed area because this is a high crime area. This is or most of the, I call them the country gangs, but they don't really have a set name. Mostly by the farm area, not too far from the airstrip is where they mostly be at. I haven't got any calls about it yet lately. And the call volume is quite low today. I think yesterday when we were patrolling we had a Um, Another 1080 with a military vehicle. Still, I can't tell you how that got stolen, how she got past security or military police for that matter. But she came all the way in Grapeseed, and we got her stopped right there by the bridge pass, going on the U.S. route 1. So how old are you, GTA King? Are you? Because you said, I think you said you was in college or something like that. We're gonna pull over here and see what we can find. We're gonna run traffic just a little bit. Oh, you'll be 17 in June. That's not bad. I know in North Carolina, which is where I'm from, you can start your law enforcement career at the age of 20. So if you're 19, turning 20 in June, most classes start in August, then you have a pretty much clean slate. But I know in other states you have to be majority of 21. So you got a good minute to learn all you can. What's up, Elcod? Welcome to the stream. You ain't missed much, except for 1080. That was about it. I think South Carolina's is still the same with us. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you got more intel than I do. And your dispatching's good. It's great. I'm still helping you with it as well on some other stuff. We're gonna go and go to another area. Most people like, when they do their stream, they like to sit there or they like to run ALPR, but most departments or something don't have the funds to have an ALPR or a handheld speed radar or speed radar in their car, or some of them might have it but not qualified to use it. So you have to kind of be careful with that when people do streams of different departments, because you don't have all the intel of that department. So that's why I choose not to do it. Like, the call volume is completely stopped. I haven't received a call yet. I don't know what the problem is.
Citizens report a criminal resisting arrest on Seaview Road.
Wimblane County, show me responding to last call received. We're gonna respond to a stolen tanker, excuse me. It's gonna be in the Grapeseed area, not sure of the exact road. Wimblane County, show me on Seaview Road. And this is a federal signal, PA 300. I like it because it. Okay, one million gonna show me 23 with stolen tanker. Start me here one in another unit.
We have a code 99 and Grapeseed. Units respond code 3.
Copy, we're heading up that way right
We don't want to kind of cause any rough up the truck anymore because it is a gas tank. So we're going to try to let him stop on his own.
Got ahead. Nowhere to go.
Alright, she's running.
running.
Alright, one blink county showed me 1080 on foot. Alright, let me see. 80, stop. You're not going anywhere. Let's go, stop. There you go. Get down on the ground. Let's see your hands. Down on the ground, lady. How did she steal a tank? Well, this is the country. Women in the country are a little meaner than men. Alright, lady, stand up. Wumberland County, show 11015, start transport for one. And I'm gonna go ahead and search her in case, see if she got any weapons, anything, guns, knives, bazookas, needles, anything that may poke me. Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna search you, make sure you ain't got no weapons or anything like that, needles, knives, anything that may poke me, stick me, or hurt me.
What the hell was that? Can you believe it?
Alright, we're gonna take her back to my vehicle and then call for transport. If you guys know that script, there's a script, I'm not sure if it's on LSPJ4 website or the GTA 5 website, where the vehicles won't despawn when you're in a foot pursuit with the subject. So if you guys know, that was a minor glitch. But if you guys know that script, if you could send it to me, if you don't have my Discord as a friend, I don't have a fan-based Discord just yet. I don't have enough people to do all that, but I will get it as soon as possible. Alright, we're gonna call transport for her.
Backup needed. A suspect placed under arrest on Seaview Road.
Roger, dispatch 27 en route to assist code 3.
Roger.
Hello? Lame asshole.
It's not much to really do. Then, and another question I need to ask y'all: the tent on this Crown Vic, I can take it off, but there is actually no metafoul, or it's just an, I'm not sure if it's in the textures or whatever, but I can't get it off for some reason.
Attention all
May have
units
to just
in code 99
change the
on
Vic
Seaview Road.
to another Vic or something like that. Alright, looks like we got a vehicle. Okay. Why is this vehicle in there? We're gonna pull them over for obstructing traffic. Wumberland County, show 1061. It's gonna be a cheetah, black and colored, occupied one time, two door. Gonna be on Southview Road, eastbound, Rapeseed area. When you're doing a traffic stop on the highway or anything like that, you want to get this far over. But then once you get that vehicle stopped, you want to put your vehicle at an angle such as this, like a scissor angle. So your headlights facing your right headlights facing their left tail light, for certain various reasons. So it'll blind them from seeing you. Also, it'll let oncoming traffic see you as well in case of a drunk driver or anything like that. But it also keeps you on a safe distance from the subject in case you have to get behind your vehicle for cover. So we're gonna walk up to this vehicle and see what the problem is while he or she was in the middle of traffic. Hey, how you doing? Deputy Locklear with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is because you was obstructing traffic, having your vehicle blocking 2 lanes of traffic. Any reason for that?
Hi there.
Okay. Your vehicle shut off, something like that. Because as soon as I pulled out, that's when you got back in the right lane of traffic. You got your license and registration form?
Kiflam.
Alright, sit tight for me, I'll be right back. There is a certain judo that you have to say when you're doing a traffic stop. You can't just walk up there and say your own thing. Oh, also, it's best to change this because Officer Hot Stuff was killing me. But yeah, you can't just go up to a person and say whatever you want or say a certain way that sounds good or polite. There's a certain way because there are people who will feel a certain type of way when you ask them a question or say it a certain way. He is going to receive a citation for the obstructing traffic, and also I'm going to search his vehicle because I have reasonable suspicion to believe that he did have some type of narcotics in there. I smelled the odor as soon as I walked up, so that just gave me enough probable cause to search. The reasonable suspicion, I'm sorry, changed that, was that he was in the middle lane of traffic. I have probable cause to search his vehicle because I smelled the odor of narcotics. I didn't mean to confuse you there. So we're going to go ahead and give him a coupe citation operation. Let's see. We're going to do blocking the right of way. I know there's a certain way it's supposed to be said, but it's not on here. I'm not sure. Well, we're going to go ahead and give him that. It's finished. And the traffic citation is already there. It's a $175 fine. And we're going to log out. And we're going to step out. Now here's where everybody kind of just give them a ticket and throw it away. But this is what you're supposed to say. How you doing, sir? I'm back. I gave you a citation for blocking the right of way with the oncoming traffic and the incoming traffic. It's a $175 fine. The court is in Los Santos by the Davis County Sheriff's Office. It's in 9 a.m. 30 days from today in courtroom 3C at 9 a.m. In case you forget, the information is on there as well as my name and the number to call in case you need any more information regarding this traffic stop. Make sure you be there at 9 o'clock 30 days from today in the morning in courtroom 3C in the Los Santos courtroom right by the Davis County Sheriff's Office. Before I let you go, are you sure you don't have anything illegal in your car? Anything like that? Okay, I do smell something coming out of your vehicle, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually step out your vehicle and step over here. Whoops, wrong button. While I search your vehicle. Alright, what I'm gonna do is detain you. I think it won't let me do it the other way, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. For some reason it's acting up because I usually can arrest them without pulling my gun out. Let's see, now it's wanting to act crazy. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna have him sit here while I search his vehicle. Sit tight for me, I'm gonna search your vehicle. You're being detained, you're not under arrest.
Dispatch calling Unit 1. We have an officer in need of assistance on Neelan Avenue.
I'm nearby. I'll take the call for you.
Knife, wire cutters. Any reason why you got these wire cutters, buddy? Do you do any kind of construction or anything like that? Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Okay, Being that he has wire cutters, those are for like cutting copper. What most people don't know is that
What's the
drug
rush?
dealers,
Who
well, not drug
cares?
dealers, but drug addicts, would do anything to get their high, so they will use wire cutters to cut copper or anything like
Who
that.
cares?
So the pocket knife is not really a weapon I can charge them for. It's a personal weapon, but it's not against the law. So what I'm gonna do is stand him up, release him.
Fucking crazy.
And let him be on his way. Alright, sir, I'm gonna take these handcuffs off of you. Any sudden movement will be subject to pain at any given time. Alright, as again said, be here at that court date at that time. And I'm assuming he's gonna leave his car there. That may be an AI error where they won't go back to their car. And that's pretty much how they go. If you don't find nothing in the car, I know the system said it smelled it, and you gotta role play it as it is. But you really, if there's nothing in there, just let the AI person go. One Lake County, show me 10A from 1061. And yeah, it's nothing to be serious. You ain't gonna arrest them because you smelled it. Sometimes it may be there. They have the scent on them. It's on their clothing. And it's not there anymore. Seven viewers already. Like, I didn't expect to at least get 3, but 7 is better than none. And again, if you like what you see on the stream, just follow, subscribe, follow, tell your friend, tell your neighbor, whatever. Get the word out there. I didn't think to do this,
Citizens
but
report an indecent exposure on Union Road.
one Blaine County, I'll take that. But I didn't think to take the recording thing or going live, but not AJ insisted for various reasons that I should do it. So here I am doing the utmost. We just got a call of an indecent exposure. It's not a serious call, so we're not going to run code 2 or 3. And indecent exposure can mean various things. Just it does mean no clothing, but no telling what's going on. He could be high off of something, she could be high off of something, or whatnot. I'm gonna bypass this car. Omid, I plan to reinstall GTA 4 since AJ. I plan to do one of the GTA 4 trials, so should be pulling up now. One link counter should be 10:23. It's gonna be a female. And yes, it is an indecent exposure. We're gonna see what the problem is. How you doing, man? Is there any reason why you don't have your top on? This is not the public nude beach. You got to have your top on. Also, you don't have any shoes, and you shouldn't be walking around the side of the road with no shoes. said your friends thought it was a joke. Did they take your bra or something, rip it off of you? Okay. You seem to be staggering. When I pulled up, you was walking and staggering or whatnot. Have you had anything to drink today? No. Okay. Well, sit tight for me. I'm gonna run to my truck and get something. Stand right there. Don't move. And keep my eye on her as I get my breathalyzer from the trunk of the vehicle. Gonna breathalyze her. Alright, man. What I'm gonna need you to do, I'm gonna give you a breathalyzer. It's not something that'll go against you in court. It's just to let me know if you're above the influence or under the influence. So what I want you to do is take one big blow, hold it for about 3 seconds, and then when I tell you to stop, you stop. Okay? Alright. Here you go. Blow, 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 stop. Alright. What we're gonna have to do, being that she doesn't have any clothing or anything like that, we're just gonna have to not arresting her, but there's no way I can search her because she doesn't have no type of clothing or anything that says she has anything on her. So just disregard that. So what we're gonna do is call a transport for her, take her down to the station, and put her in a cell until she can get somebody to come pick her up. But she can't be out here without no clothing. I'm not going to charge her with indecent exposure because she said her friends thought it was a joke to leave her out.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Sanchi Mountain Range.
Delta 21.
On a risk.
1023, I'm right here. Just pull up. On your 6.
Okay,
Roger.
good. It was a female officer to come pick her up, so that is a good thing.
Son of a bitch.
Notice the uniform change on the female officers. Finally, somebody, I forgot the guy who did these PEDs, but he did include the female in this PED change, which is a good thing. Alright, so we're going to be 10-8 from this call. One Glen County, show me 10-8 from last call. We're going to head on to the next one. So, is there a patrol tonight, or is there not one? I'm not sure. Most people who do YouTubing, excuse me, likes to be secretive with their identity or certain stuff, but most of the guys that I talk to via internet gaming knows who I am and knows what I look like. And I'm also an LEO, so there's no secret to who I am. Keep that a secret, because if it's not a secret in real life when you're interacting with the civilians, it shouldn't be a secret to these guys. They can't do no more damage than the civilians that you interact with on a day-to-day basis. So that's a little extreme. Now showing your property or where you live, yeah, I understand that, but just you yourself and who you are and what you're about, That's no secret, because if the NSA, TSA, and all them can know, then surely it wouldn't hurt for the people you're video streaming for should be able to know as well. Stream shortly, so I can install GTA 4 for these guys so I can play with them, and I may just do a live stream with them on GTA 4. Before we do that, we're gonna put this guy over for fulfilling the secret. Again, I said just get your vehicle into an angle. It don't have to be a perfect angle, but enough to get your headlights to towards these. Don't see what this problem is.
Attention all units, we've got a
One Blaine
suspect
County,
resisting
1061,
arrest
1080.
in Sanchion Mountain Range. Assistance required on Union Road in Sanchion Mountain Range. Units respond code 3.
Inbound, right now to assist. Can you forward any history you got on this call?
I was just going to give this ticket for a call on the signal. See if she has a reason to run, so we're going to try to get her stopped too. This is state coming up behind us. You're gonna let them take it. I'm thinking we're gonna be heading down to westbound direction, Main Street. It's a Grapeseed area. Some people, when they do a 1080, they want to go ahead and get it done. They want to do a pit, they want to let it down to I'm like, I'm sure 1050 would stay involved with the 1080. And they want to do pit maneuvers and stuff. So that's not really how pursuit is supposed to go. It's like that. We're going to take these two different routes. I gotta figure out how to get that non-aggressive off, because I do have it on safe, but they're still aggressive. One thing about a pursuit is when you're doing a pursuit and trying to pass traffic or another unit's car, you're always supposed to pass on the left. You never pass on the right, because that's what they're supposed to do to the right. So we're gonna bust the pit here just a second. Show. And that RV is not One County update. Stop. Let's see your hands, man. Bring it down on the ground. One lane down, show 11015. Near Nowhere Road off of Sandy Shore southbound. One lane county, 1015 with 1. Start transport.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Sandy Shores.
Delta 21, 1023 and right here, just pulling up on your 6.
Roger.
Can you hear me now, Omen?
Hey! You went from simple to stupid.
Alright, see, that's why I need to find that plug-in, because look, the vehicle that I needed to search and tow is gone. What we're gonna do, we're gonna change the vehicle for our last little bit of the patrol, and it's one of my favorites that GTA King just brought up. We're gonna change vehicles. Then after that, we're gonna end the stream. Because I think these guys want to do a patrol. If not, I'm not sure. Appreciate it, GTA King. I think that's the mod that Cash is talking about. I'm not sure. One blank candle, show me back 10-8. Yeah, this is my favorite. It is. It's very lit up. I forgot who the guy that made it, but I'm pretty sure y'all know who he is. Okay, so I'm assuming there is no patrol today, so I'm not sure what they want to do. This is one great thing about the county. As also, before I say that, AJ did help me with visuals and make visuals great again, so it does make it a little more realistic and darker, shadows and the whole 9 yards, so it does look great and a lot more countryside. So this is what I like. We're gonna head on Route 68 area and see what we can get into. Also, I may do a live stream with GTA, darn GTA, but correction, Call of Duty Black Ops, and do a zombie stream. Sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm not, so I'm trying to get to 35. I did get 30, level 30 on there, so now I'm trying to get 35. But it's all in who you play with. I never was good at playing by myself. Sometimes I get focused on one spot and get stuck and caught up. There's not really, I did not know it was blue. There's not really a certain spot to pick when you're trying to watch traffic. You can sit right here and a subject will come past you speeding and they not know that you was right there just with your lights and stuff off, or you know, anything, a wreck can happen right in front of you, stuff like that. $50 minutes, almost an hour stream. My stuff is gonna be different than some. I won't do like a task force, a fugitive thing like that. I know I've talked about the states and whatever, but I won't have that. I'm just give you a variety of the LSPDFR, because what fun is having certain type of videos when you can just get a variety of everything and let it be fun. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to figure out, I think AJ said something about Neil made his channel art, but I want to do a channel art for mine. It looks simple right now, but I want to at least have a channel art for my YouTube. And Rainbow Six Siege is the next game I'm trying to get, because it does have zombies too, but it's a little different, which is kind of cool. But I think it's mission based. I'm not sure. We're not running radar, we're running for flags, and I might run for a certain reason, depending on what it is. We're going to do this for about 8 more minutes, and then we're going to cut the feed. So we got this truck. The driver's license, the owner of the vehicle's license is suspended. So we're going to pull them over and see why they're driving on a suspended license. 1 Lane County, 1061, Route 68 westbound, Branson or Desert area. One thing about this Tahoe that I love, it has a variation to the ELS, so it's not the same. See how the backlights change on their own? I'm not changing them. Alright, so we're going to approach the vehicle and see who's driving the vehicle, if it's the owner, and why they're driving with their license suspended. So we do have 2 subjects in here. How you doing, ma'am? Deputy Locklear with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is because the owner of the vehicle came up with a suspended license.
Hi there.
Alright, so you're the owner of the vehicle. Okay. Can I see license and registration, please? It's gonna be a little crossover, so we're gonna see what she got. Most of the times they may forget, because it is a very long time when their license runs out and they forget about it. I think it's a 5-6 year period, and they 3 to 4 year period, and they forget about it in that time frame. So we're gonna run her and her vehicle and see why her license comes up suspended. So she is the owner of that vehicle, and her license is suspended. We're gonna run the vehicle, see if it's not. Okay, it is insured. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just give her a citation for the suspended license. Take this back to her. Information, the citation that she's about to receive. How you doing, ma'am? Okay. I gave you a citation for the suspended license, a $250 fine plus court costs. 30 days from today, you're going to have to go to court in Los Santos by the Davis County Sheriff's Office. It's going to be at 9 o'clock a.m. in courtroom 3C. Make sure you be there on time. If you're not on time, they're going to file an FTA on you, and which is a warrant, and then they're going to send us out to look for you. So make sure you're on time for that. If you show that your license has been reinstated, they probably will throw it out depending on how the court feel about it, because it doesn't show how long your license has been suspended. So however you want to do, make sure you get your license reinstated, so because the court may throw it out, I'm not sure, but most of the time they do that. My name, court costs, and the citation fine, and the number to call in case you have any more information in regards to this traffic stop and why you received the citation is down there as well at the bottom. If you don't have any questions, here's your citation, your license, registration back to you. Alright, drive safe. And that's how that lingo or judo goes. You don't really say have a nice day, because then they'll take offense to that, and that leaves a bad rep. Yeah, the Rainbow Six Siege, I love it. I mostly played with the FBI version characters. I think they're added a whole bunch of more characters on Rainbow Six Siege. One blank county, show me back 10 from 1061. But yeah, they had a lot more characters added on Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm not sure what characters they are or what faction they're in. But it's all in regards to the Chimera or something like that. I think that's what the new add-on is. I may do another stream later on tonight, but I know it's towards the end of the week, and I know you kids still, some of you kiddos still have school Thursday and Friday, and others have college, so I don't want to keep you guys up. Yeah, I think all they have on Rainbow Six Siege is the FBI, which is because when you have the FBI, that shows the black and white American police cars, which is weird. Whatever. Okay, why did he just stop in the middle of the road? Oh, okay. See, stuff like that you have to watch out for. Instead of dodging it, either stop or run it over instead of killing another person. We're gonna run behind the prison area. Most times there are cars that be sitting back here doing a plan of escape, and sometimes the DLC doesn't know it. See, like this guy right here. We're gonna pull him over and see why he was behind the prison. It's an unauthorized area. Most of the time, unless it's a work farm or whatever, they're not supposed to be back here. So we're gonna pull him over and see why he's back here.
Officers report a
I kind
criminal
of figured
resisting
that.
arrest
One Lane
on
County show
Route
1080 in
68.
progress. It's gonna be a black pickup bison 4x4. Can you start me another unit?
Assistance required on Route 68 in Grande Sonora Desert.
Look, there's an extra unit already.
Units respond code 3.
This player. Okay, he's dead. One Lane County, we're gonna be westbound US Route 68, some Sonora Desert area. Okay, he just 1050 into a light pole. I'm gonna bring out my taser just in case you try to run. We're gonna let AI take him into custody. Lane County show 11015. Start transport from 1. And also start flatbed 2 from the 4x4 bison.
He's down!
We're gonna search his vehicle.
Sweet Jesus!
See if what was his reason for running. And search him as well since it went towards him.
How is this possible?
See, I knew my suspicion was correct. Per cash. But yeah, most of the time when they're behind that prison, and as soon as I passed him, he looked dead at me. So he knew that he was caught. And most of the time, that's what happened. But if he wasn't doing anything suspicious, he would have just went along with the traffic stop. Whatever. And I found a handgun, so there. All my suspicions was good. So we're gonna go ahead and tow this vehicle. One Lane County, start tow. US Route 68, westbound, across the street. And that's how that goes. That was a good short 1080 that we had. He had a handgun and he was behind the prison, so whoever was supposed to escape today didn't get their chance to escape, so that was a great all in a day's work. And I think AJ is doing 2 jobs at one time because he keeps saying back every time. Also, I do play 911 first responders, and I think 911 first responders is the most brain strategizing game for first responders. It is most legit, the realest for like top-down type game. I forgot what category it's in, but it is like that. It has like real water hose lines or whatever, and it is multiplayer, so it does have a server-based multiplayer where different people can play and control different departments like police, ambulance, tow service, depending on what mod you have for the tow service, because I think the ones GTA King gave me, they do have a tow department on one of the mods. Well, if you picking up food, AJ, can you kind of give me some? And I was supposed to end this stream like 5 minutes ago, but I think that 1080 just amped it up a little bit. It was a great 1080, actually, I would say. But we're gonna kind of run through the dirt road area. And this is what deputies have to do. They have to go back into the cut of the dirt road or the country road with no backup, just them in their car, hoping they got good radio signal in case something happens. and patrol these areas. So there's no good or excitement to this. Thank God it's daytime and not nighttime. Then a lot of other things could have taken. Yeah, the LA mod, I think the first call out you'll get in the LA mod is the mass casualty, which is I think a block over from the main fire department, and it'd be a line of cars just crashed into each other, and that's your first call out. Once all the personnel get into the little cars or whatever, that's where you gotta go. And it's weird, like you be just trying to get yourself set up and already you got the mass casualty wrecked the Atma block over. Alright, we're in at the highway. We're gonna do a quick U-turn off the highway as soon as this car right here passes. We're gonna shoot a U-turn. I think one of the guys that was watching my stream said I should stop saying a lot, but that kind of helps a lot of people when they're talking to a lot of people that are not a great speaker. It's not that they're not a great speaker, it's just they don't do it as much as other people who just talk to a whole bunch of people every day. So if helps them get their sentence out, then that will better suffice for them. But more down the line, when they start talking to people a lot more, a bunch of people, that gradually goes away a little bit. It'll still be there for a few, but the will kind of be there off and on. I think AJ and his Alaska State Trooper used quite just as much as I did, and he said he blames it on because he was tired and he has a chem physics test that next day, but I don't know. I watched all of it and he used just about as much as I did for that 20-minute traffic stop. And a traffic stop lasts by legal limits if you don't have no sufficient evidence or nothing to hold them longer than they should be. If that traffic stop is at its 20 minutes limit, you need to let them go and give them what you have. If you don't have anything, give them their information back and then let them go and just continue on. But traffic stops usually should not last over 20 minutes unless there was some type of evidence sticking to that. Oh, and AST 1 Blaine County, show 1061 on a flatbed tow for overtaking for stealing right away and running the stop sign. We're gonna pull this vehicle over because, as you can see, it just went past me and it ran the stop sign all in one. So we're gonna see what this problem is. So we're gonna see what the problem is about this vehicle. Hey, how you doing? Deputy Locklear here with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is because you stole the right-of-way by jumping in front of me, and also you ran the stop sign as well, all in one. Is there any reason why you're in such a hurry?
Hi there.
Okay. You didn't see me there. I was clearly right in front of you. You got your license and registration?
Kiflam.
Okay, sit tight for me. I'll be right back. his information and see what he has. Being that he stole the right of way and ran the stop sign, I have no choice but to give him both of them citations. Actually, he earned, and we have more problems than we needed. So the game changes now. Them citations are thrown out the window. He's going to jail today. We're gonna run this flatbed and see if it's not stolen. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna call for another unit. I don't think I have the felony stop
Sonora Desert.
mod in there. I do. So what we're gonna do? Just call that
Target.
in.
4-9 Queen Charles Frank 810.
And it's a bench warrant that he has. That means
Proceed with caution.
he didn't come to court on something. So what we're gonna do is call radio.
Assistance needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
I don't think it's not working. Alright, step up. Let's go, step up. Let me see your hands. Let's go.
What's going on?
See this right here, this is all you need. You don't need the extra shooting or whatever. Alright, put your hands behind your back. Alright, 1 blank, can I show 110-15, start transport for warrant.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora Desert.
I go 12. You better let me in the screen. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Roger.
Hey!
Quickly search him before he goes.
Asshole!
Okay, he ain't got nothing. We're gonna search his vehicle. The flatbed. It's gonna be quite weird to find marijuana, cigarettes, and drug paraphernalia. Okay, so that was a good find. So we got that. Also,
Take it easy!
paraphernalia. And paraphernalia can be a many of things. Could be crack cocaine, could be shotgun, shaped keys. Yeah, this was a good bus right here. I don't know if this is a good day or anything. And then I think AJ was talking about the same thing too. He gonna install the K9 German Shepherd mod. If he could give me the link to it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and tow this vehicle. We did find the shotgun, shaped keys, marijuana, cigarettes, and some paraphernalia as well. I'm like, can I get a tow for a tow flatbed? And we got to see this. We got to see how this flatbed is gonna tow this flatbed. This is gonna be something funny. A little blooper moment. Yeah. We're just gonna disregard that. Looked like he signed up for a little more than what he intended for. These guys are waiting to meet us. I'm like kind of showing back to the 1561. And that is going to be it. We're going to cut this one, and I probably would do a Black Ops one in about an hour or two. So thanks for watching my stream. Thanks for the 7 watchers. I think I had 2 subscribe or something. I don't know. But see you on the next one. Deputy Locklear out. 10-7, 10-4.